Hi everyone, just want to bring you a quick word, and it's something that we all need to know at this time, especially if you're walking with the Lord. There should be no lone rangers. God will teach you by Himself at a certain time, but He'll always connect you to someone. Now, it's biblical that we have accountability in our walk. And that could just mean listening to someone, taking advice. Someone might say something to you, when you're going somewhere, or just be careful of these people, or just give you some advice. And we clearly see in the Bible that some, when they didn't listen and when they didn't take advice, because pride entered their heart, they fell into a pit and a mess took place. And you know that in your life, that when we don't listen or we act on impulse or the flesh, things can go wrong. And it can take God a while to turn things around. So we need accountability. That could be someone in your family. It could be a leader, or it could be your friend saying something to you. And we see Nathan, the prophet Nathan, he came to David when David was with somebody else's wife. And you know what took place there? And he said, this is going to be the consequence now because of what you did. But we have to take responsibility. Now, the Bible tells us to pray for our leaders. Now, especially in these last days, the devil is targeting leaders. The Bible tells us very clear. Pray for those in government. Pray for your leaders in the church. Pray for your elders, because they can fall as well and they can walk into sin. We have to cover each other, and as well, because leaders have to give, especially in the church, have to give an account for your soul. What the enemy is doing today is, opening the doors to pride, some lust, some temptation, and it's not good. And we see that a mess is taking place. And also, iron sharpens iron, and Proverbs 27:17. So we need each other and we need to build each other up, says the word of God. And wisdom is the principal thing. You need to have wisdom. Walking along in pride, me, myself, and I, don't tell me what to do. If someone is not teachable, that is a red flag right there. Someone who thinks they know it all. I've already heard that. I don't need to be taught. I can prophesy. I can do all this. I don't have to sit under someone. That's very, very prideful, and it's very, very dangerous. And 1 Timothy 2:14, first of all, I urge you, and supplication and prayers and intercession with thanksgiving, pray for all people, kings, people in high position. James 4:7 says, submit yourself to God, resist the devil. And we need to take accountability, and we need to pray for each other. In Romans 14:12, each of us will give an account of our actions and our words to God. So be humble, give yourself to God, and be teachable and learn to listen.